Instructor. Today's yoga practice is going to focus on your back and core strength and balance. So let's get started. Join me on the mat. Come on. All right. So let's begin by turning off the heater. It's a little chilly where I am. There's snow on the ground. Thank you for joining me. And so I do like to take just a second to just settle into the space. Take a deep breath and exhale. All right. Now, in our balance practice, we're going to do a little bit of this, right? A little left, right, and a little focus on this area of the back. So let's start with a forward fold. So we begin by just lower your body down. You're going to put your hands on your thighs and lower it down. There you go. As far as you go, as far as you want to go. Keep the back straight. You're going to feel some relief in this lower back area. I was listening to Dr. Eric Burke. You might have heard of him on YouTube and elsewhere, Facebook too. Anyway, he was talking about the, just hold it right here while I'll chat. You should feel some relief in your lower back here if you sit a lot. And what he was explaining is in this culture today, we do a lot of sitting. And I am just the epitome of that because I worked on my computer a lot. I mean, I did travel, but, you know, and then you sit on the plane and then you sit in the chair. Anyway, he was explaining how we compact our vertebrae. And as we age, we get older, you know, those start moving closer together and they start pinching nerves and stuff. Anyway, I came up with this little strategy for relieving lower back pain because I tend to have that problem. Let's walk forward. If you are with the straight back, okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, you can put your hands forward and just kind of drop forward like this, or you can walk it, or you can bend your knees and walk. This is also another relief strategy. Let me show you. All right, so what you're going to do, excuse me, what you're going to do, take a deep breath. Whew. Bend your knees. Lean forward. You're going to put your chest on your knees, okay? So lay your chest on your knees like this. Now, you might have a belly, maybe you don't have a belly, whatever. But the idea is to use your legs as a support so that you're going to relieve the pressure from your back and this inversion, this upside down mood. So it works, it helps you use gravity, which is the cause of the problem, but you use it to also solve the problem. So what we're doing is we're relieving the pressure on those vertebrae. Now when you bend your knees and you lay your chest on there, it can work all the way up your back. Now just let your head drop. Let your arms rest. You can just lay them there. Put them up here. Whatever you want to do with them. Okay, now let's rise up. Remember to you push your elbows back. Keep your knees bent. Exhale, and then inhale, rise up. Oh, yeah. Get it? Okay, get back. Hold it there. And hold your breath. Hold your intention for the day. You're going to have a great day. Give thanks to God for this wonderful, beautiful day. It's supposed to be rainy. Some places that's important, right? All right, and then exhale, lower it down. There you go. All the way down. Again, you're going to feel that lower back relief right here in this lower back area. You're going to feel that relief as you bend over and just relax your back now. Now you can, here's another strategy for a little higher up the back, like between your shoulder blades. We can cross, take your left hand, put it on your, take your right hand, put it on your left shoulder, like this, under your arm, and then take your your left hand, I can't tell left from right today. Take your left hand and put it on your right shoulder. Okay, and then squeeze a little bit while your knees are bent, and feel that pressure come off of the lower back, and you can rock it, yeah, like a rocket ship. Boop, boop. It's not quite the same word. Rock it or rocket. Yeah, I have that southern accent. Sometimes it gets you, you know. Some people say pin and pen and pen, and I'm like, what? We in the South, we say a safety pin. Up, rise up. Raise your arms up in the air. Touch the sky. Ooh, reach for the heavens. Say a prayer. Woo! Oh, that feels good. Oh, oh, oh. Stretch, 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 stretch. Now, take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and give it a little tug. You're going to feel that spine relief again, right? You want to make sure you pull a little bit. Okay, like this. There you go. And you're going to feel it in this period, but it also helps with this lower back. Switch hands and bring it over to the other side. Slowly, 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 slowly. I can only do a little bit on this side. I got a little back crack. I got some back issues. That's why I'm doing it, okay? Y'all don't give me any trouble. Oh, I see a glare. I gotta go turn off that light, y'all. All right, let go. Relax. Exhale. And just hang loose, goose. All right. Yeah, I don't like seeing glares. See, can you tell the difference? I can. All right, so we're back in this sort of mountain pose. We've done a little bit of stretch. And now would like to focus on our balancing. Very muy importante for folks like us over the age of 65. All right, is to keep our balance. And the only way to keep your balance is to practice. Yep. If you just sitting in a chair all day, you're not going to learn. Yeah. Okay. So, and I find that when I don't practice and then I get back into it, it takes me a second. It takes me a few practices to, you know, get back into feeling that center, which is really what you're doing when you're practicing the balance. So you're going to stand erect, shoulders back, right? Shoulders back. You can even do some of this, like just circle them around. There you go. And then your elbows should kind of be behind you. You see that? There you go. That's right. It should be kind of behind you. All right, there you go. Now that's a good straight body. All right, now that you have your shoulders straight, you can bend this knee a little bit, your right knee. I know it looks left on there because I'm facing the camera. And then take your left knee and you're going to raise a toe and tap it on the floor. Tap it on the floor. Yeah, tap it. And move it around. Yeah, you can move it around a little bit. Just to practice that feeling of what does it feel like to depend on this leg to balance you. What is your center? And once you find that, you can raise that leg up and it's not so hard. Okay? Deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. You can drop that down. Okie dokie, let's switch to the other side. And toe out. You can make sure you spread these toes on the other leg because, you know, this one it's really your anchor. And then this foot, you're just getting used to not using it and your center is here, right? Your center is here. Okay, hold it there. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Another one. Exhale. Put it down. Put her down. Put her down. Okay. Oh, I can still feel the need to do a little more back work. All right, so we're going to just do a little back bend. Put your hands on your hips. Oh, yeah. And put a little pressure on those hips. And bring it back. Slow-mo. Oh, that feels good. Inhale. And deep. Exhale and blow it out. Forward fold. All right, here we go. Drop it down to the mat, baby. Here we go. Meet me on the mat. How about that? Okay, y'all with me? Okay, so I'm in a nice plank pose. On your toes in plank pose. There you go. These pants are not all that great for this kind of pose, but you can do some, some movement here to help build core strength. Now when you're working on in that plank pose, you're working on this core area here. All right. So here we are in plank pose. We're gonna count down. 1. I won't do it like that. How about that? Okay. I say we're on 10 right now. What do you think? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How old was the Jesus when he died? 33, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You got to understand my brain. 30, 31, 32, 33. Drop it down. Knees to the mat. Just like that. Push it back. Push it back, baby. Oh, that feels so good on spine. Do it slow. Take a deep breath. Oh, and lower your head. Not your shoulders, just your head. Exhale. Okay, it's kind of a really extended cat pose. Look at that. Okay, let's do a cow. Exhale. And, oh no. I know, the cow pose, you're arching your back, extending those shoulders again. And hi everybody. I know, I'm so glad you could join me. And we're going back into that cat pose. Exhale. Then take a deep breath and back to that cow pose. Exhale. Oh, I just heard a pop. I did. And I don't hear too well, so maybe you heard it too. All right, here we go. All right, now bring it back to a tabletop position. You might need to adjust yourselves just a little bit. You want to have a nice flat back and a straight neck. Okay. I know, got a little wetness here going on my nose. Okay, take your right, yes, leg. I know, I'm not confused. Y'all are. Okay, and raise it up like a dog. Oops, excuse me, boy dog. And then push it back. Knee to your chin. Up, not your chin, your shoulder, I'd say. And then push it back. Do you see that? All right. Knee to your chin. And then push it back. Oh, yeah, this is really working out. Knee to chin and work it back. Knee to chin and work it back. It's not my chin, it's my... Oh, it's not my chin, it's my shoulder. Okay, and push it back. And back again, and push it back. Let's drop it down to the mat. Other side. Up. Don't say it. Back. Push it back. Bring it in. Touch your shoulder. Push it back. Bring it in. Touch your shoulder. Push it back. And when you're pushing it back, your heel should be going back, not your toe. You're pointing your heel. You see that? Okay. So you're going heel out, not toe out. Heel out. Okay. Last one. Here we go. Touch your shoulder, push it back, and down to the mat. Oh, that's a workout. Whew. What are we going to do next? I think I'll arch my back is what I'll do. All right, let's sit her down into a nice child pose, nice rested child pose. This is another thing I wanted to show you for lower back relief. It requires a pillow or two. Okay, so now in this particular, I'll call it a position, you're going to use the pillow and tuck it under your gut, whatever that looks like. I know everybody looks different, okay? And I'm not judging, but in order to make this work, okay, it's a child pose, but it's got a little extra oomph. So you take the pillow and you do the child pose. Lean forward. And this takes more pressure off that lower back. Okay? That part right there. And then you keep your shoulders down like this. And it also helps with your neck, by the way. Like this. This area here. It's called your neck. Oh, give me a break, please. Oh. Okay, take a deep breath. Exhale. I can only do this for a sec. I just don't have enough patience with myself. Deep breath and exhale. We're going to do 3. Take a deep breath and exhale and then rise up. There's a little more minor relief. It just takes time, you know. I'll probably do a few more of these videos with on the lower back thing because, like I said, I was almost, I don't know how long it had been since I did a, you know, a stream of sessions of yoga. I think it's been a while. So, all that said, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. Okay, and I do wish you a joyful and prosperous day. God bless you. Namaste. And that means from my spirit to yours. You do know that, right? Okay, so I'm not like blaspheming or anything. Okay, I know I'm a Christian, y'all. Stand on the Lord. Okay, hey, wee. Thank you for coming. What? And Anthony. Hey, amen, Holy Father. And hi. And how am I doing over here? I got 4 links featured and 0 people clicking on them. What's up with that? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna say thank you for coming. I love you. Have a beautiful day, all of y'all. You know, I'm just trying to get everything going all at one time. And yes, I do.